The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will begin our research immediately. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security. We completed our research in remarkable time.
The aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Commander? What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the...
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments: cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
I'll be swift.
damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Now.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Correct.
My life is in your hands. Return to your god. We can no longer hide. No compromises. I'll need more ammo soon. Death to the invaders. I need more ammo. Give me a minute. Location confirmed. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
I'm a Terminator. Why not?
I will go. My watch begins.
Impossible.
shouldn't happen.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Destroyed and forgotten. Efficient killer. Of course.
Delicious. Delightful.
Delightful.
I am at your service. One of many. My ammunition is nearly depleted. Give me time to reload.
That is outside of my mission parameter.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
My mission remains unchanged. Terminated.
The only fate possible for aliens. My life is in your hands. I loaded these cartridges myself.
Definitely, man.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
No time to spare.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. As you order, Commander.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time. For the Reapers! Your friends will join you soon. I need more ammunition. No one will mourn them. My ammo has run dry. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures. A momentary victory, others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue to the rendezvous point.
Moving as ordered.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! They have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world. to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Advancing quickly. Knew it. Gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to!
No one messes with Joey Wheeler. He must have one major trick in the works.
I'm very excited now. I'll finally get the chance to hurt you.
It's my turn.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
I gave it my all, but it still wasn't enough.
Yes, Commander. I will not fail you again.
That was nothing.
Should have known.
Watch the master in action. I won because you weren't just dueling me. You were dueling a whole team.
Lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
I go quickly. Entering. The anticipation.
It's my turn.
A long run. I'm very excited now.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Reinitializing weapon. Non-evade detection.
Too many numbers now. And when the research is finished, so many more.
Alright, I'm gonna end it with one attack.
Interference.
Yeah! Call me butter, cause I'm on a roll.
Which twit did this thing?
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
That's some showy magic right there. Now things are getting interesting. Booyah! Who's the man? Guess my turn's done.
Their service is over. Ammunition is low. Reloading weapon. I will not waver.
Oh, should have dressed for a funeral. Such a relief. Rather watch you rot.
These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Life too short, mind too small. Stinky, floppy jellyfish. I always learn so much from a live dissection.
Wait till you see this.
Reloading ammunition. Attacking on sight. I did nothing.
Not laughing. Well, I don't know. I find it funny.
Man, I suck.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
That's impossible.
Too bad. Sometimes them's the breaks. Sorry, but I'm sending you home. Right. That's some Joey magic right there. Welcome to Loserville. Population, you. Now things are getting interesting. Wait!
We triumph. Weapon depleted. They live no more. Need ammunition. Ready weapon. Their journey ends here. They will fight no more. Ammunition nearly gone.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Knew it.
Time to get my motor running.
I advance.
Entering.
I'm only getting warmed up. And here I come.
I must run.
Right.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Why not?
As you order, Commander. My watch begins.
I always learn so much.
Watch the Master in action.
Live dissection.
Wait till you see this.
It is under my watch.
Why, Peppy, that poor Calypso smells sweet, girl. Delightful.
Aliens approach.
A new world awaits me. But you will never see it. There is nowhere to run.
I am programmed
I
to
won't
obey
let them
you.
pass.
Pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
I've spotted their position.
This is starting to hurt.
Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike. Wherever you presume to strike, I will be watching and waiting.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Knew it. Wait.
Never commit to strike unless you are truly ready.
Right. Guess my turn's done.
Focus.
I go. I will watch.
There's not too much going on there. Give your meat a good old rub.
Why not? Why are you upset?
You are the best this planet has to offer.
I'll stay here.
The elders have been too lenient with you, too clever in their ways. I will leave you with no questions.
Affirmative.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
My life is in your hands. Death to the invaders. Your friends will join you soon. I'll need more ammo soon. One of many. I am out of rounds. Loading fresh ammo.
I'm very excited now.
Well then, let's hurry this along. Booyah! Who's the man? Alright, Lady Luck's on my side. This is awesome! It's my turn.
I must run.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they are not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I am at your service. I am on watch.
Should have known.
Wait till you see this.
As you order. Attacking on sight.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Moving out. I see everything.
I'm very excited now. Come near me, and I'll pound you into a tiny cube.
Alright! Alright, I'm gonna end it with one attack.
Moving far.
Oh, beautiful. Lovely. It's just fantastic.
Volk says hello.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Knew it. I'll finally get the chance to hurt you.
Here I go! It's my turn! Yeah! Call me Butter, cause I'm on a roll. Wait!
I have failed us. Their service is over. I need ammunition. I must reload.
Correct.
Volk says I am to obey. Reapers are always vigilant. I take responsibility.
Worthless, ugly freaks!
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Return to your gods. My ammo is gone. I must reload. No compromises. I go where I am needed.
Entering.
It's my turn. I end my turn.
A long approach.
Definitely, man.
My mission parameters. Our objective is unchanged.
Man, I suck.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Destroyed and forgotten. Terminated. My mission objective is complete. Chill out.
Tell your gods I'm coming. I have almost no ammo. I go where you tell me. No one will cross.
The anticipation.
Time to get my motor running.
A confident approach.
Definitely, man.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Yes. Chill out.
I need to reload. Watching comes naturally.
Entering.
foolish outcome.
I won because you weren't just dueling me. You were dueling a whole team. Right. All right. I'm gonna end it with one attack.
I will move. I await their approach.
It's just fantastic.
Hey! Fantastic! I hate to admit it, but you got the better of me this time.
My failure is my own.
Impossible.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
I can cover it.
I'm very excited now.
I'm only getting warmed up. And here I come!
A long run. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander. Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
False promises of rescue are always a valuable tool in extracting intelligence from these human prisoners.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will, to the one that exceeds our everlasting favor, to the others. You are the chosen, do not fail us. Now go!
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Hey, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Commander, this facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you,
We'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. I will make that our highest priority.
the aliens have considerable reason.
Resistance Communications Facility construction initiated.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander, we can now construct...
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
relay upgraded. Power relay upgraded.
This will prove to be an important step forward. Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Another important step forward in our research.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of Chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Sky Ranger.
In position to drop.
Sky Ranger recall confirmed. Sky Ranger.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.